Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope y'all are ready. Today, we're continuing more Remnant. Today we are continuing more Remnant, chat. More Remnant. More Remnant from the ashes. Good morning. Hello. How are you all doing? Welcome everyone. That's my plan for the day. That's my plan for the day. I don't really have much of another plan. So we're gonna just have some fun. Okay? We're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun, chat. But before we get started, let me thank the resubs. Daku, Pokegod 0101, Lucario, Finava, Dishonest Abe, Bronze Boner, Dan the Noodle Man, Captain No One, Punnin Freaky, Ruby Cookie, Sick Zick, Durius, Shake Flag, and Steel Mint Medic, and Flame Arturia. Thanks all for subbing. Appreciate that. I did not sleep well last night. I did not. There was no sleep to be had, chat. There was no sleep to be had. There we go. Perfect. For those who are on the alt channel, I did a little bit of grinding. Just a tiny bit. It's only like an hour of scrap grinding. So we did a little bit of scrap grinding. We've got about 10,000 now. Still not enough for what I want, but it works. We got our Lito's armor leveled up a bit. I'm gonna keep the Talisman of Perseverance on because I really want to have the extra XP. Let's take off the stockpile circlet and throw on Aggressor's Bane for reducing incoming damage. We got our flail last night. We got pistol, hunting rifles to 15, loop of prosperity. Everything is looking good, chat. Everything is looking good. Bink Badass, thanks for 58 months. Appreciate that. Grinding in terms of a little bit of Minecraft levels of grinding. Just a tiny bit. Like literally an hour of scrap grinding. Got me about 10,000. I did finally get the trait, though, for Scavenger, and we leveled that up a little bit. Alright. We're going to keep holding on until we get the ring. Alright, world settings. Let's go to Chorus, and then I think this is where we want to go. This is what the last place we had. Yeah, Scavenger is 50,000 scrap picked up lifetime of the character creation. Yeah, this is the next area we need to go. This place is gonna suck. Question is, do we want to? I kind of want to go get beam rifle, honestly. I might do some little side quest here, chat. I might do just a tiny little side quest. Cuz I kind of want to get the beam rifle. That would make things a lot better. Let's see, where are we? I haven't gone through here. Haven't checked this area out. I think that's what we're gonna start the stream with. We're gonna look for the beam rifle. I know it's definitely worth it. I mean, there are other main weapons that we could go for, but I like the beam rifle quite a bit. Alright. And we'll just keep the loop of prosperity on until we eventually get our agile ring. Really don't want to be here too much because I know they can't really stagger me, but I still fear falling to death. One fear, chat. One solid fear. Is there an elite following me? There is. It's honestly not a bad combo.
Hello, friend. I have sight.
But I know I could over.
I smell one.
More. There we go. Pistol's not very good. The pistol's okay. It does its job. This could potentially be it. This is one of the entrances that we can get. Sadly, a lot of the desert entrances look the same, so I'm not really going to know what we're getting until we walk in. I mean, I haven't done it on this account, so whatever's in here I'm going to do. Stole a blind man stuff? Well, he wasn't using it. Are those literal floating skulls? Yes. Oh, God. Is this it? This might be it. Alright. This place is gonna kind of suck. Let's max out our health and there we go. Right. I forgot the gimmick of this place. Constant life drain. But I get a ton of HP back on kill. So it's kind of worth it. Oh man, what a beautiful sound. Well, that's the first and last time I do that.
What? Oh, shit.
Alright. Alright, not bad.
Oh, that was terrible.
Alright. There we go. Okay.
Stay down.
Let's grab that ammo crate here. Yeah, the wall hawks are really, I really like the hunter's instinct. Kind of telling me where everything is.
How's that, you bastard?
Alright. More iron. Probably save all my, save all the iron that I have here for when I get the beam rifle. So that way I can just immediately take it to plus 20. That would be nice. Take off the Citadel's curse, please. Alright. Not what I wanted, but it's another item into the collection. Alright. Let's travel. Let's go to Ward 13. That is the only side area that I have, so from here on out, we have to adventure mode to get what we want. Beam rifle got nerfed since you played? I mean, we could try and go for the typewriter again. I'm trying to think of what other weapons there are for main weapons. I mean, there is Spore Bloom. What pistol do I want to use? Honestly, I'm okay with the repeater pistol, oddly enough. I'm okay with it. Well, we went to go see if there was a beam rifle. Yeah, let's find the beam rifle. Wasn't the submachine gun pretty good? It was okay. Alright, let's head to the right. Okay. Yeah, we'll head to the right first and see if we can get anything. Oh god. Alright. Okay. Is this game worth playing? I think it is, personally. Yo, Jot, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that, dude. Nice. I just want to get off this, like, hunting rifle. I've been using it so much. And whether or not beam rifle is an upgrade is really just comes down to the fact that I don't want to be using this thing much longer. Looks like that continues down. Yeah, this game has quite a bit of content, although I would say I think they dropped support for this too early, but it looks like they've been spending all their time making Remnant 2, so... You gotta think, Remnant 2 came out, what? How many years ago did Remnant come out? Because they've been probably focusing on it. I don't think this is what we're looking for. Concourse of the... What am I looking for? Forget what area. I mean, I don't think I've done this one, so... Alright. We're gonna keep moving around until we eventually find it. Lost gantry is what we're looking for? Gotcha. What's that? Brutal mark. What's brutal mark? What does that item do? After being equipped for 60 seconds, increase all damage by 25% to enemies you have that have less than 50% health. Interesting. Weird that you have to wear it. I guess you have to wear it for at least 60 seconds. So that way you don't, you don't just swap it on the fly. Which, honestly, if you manage to swap your gear mid-boss fight, I think 25% is really not that big of an issue. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's over.
Alright. Additionally, I think I'm okay with just getting the shotgun or the coach gun up. I might actually prefer those. Because I do like the shotgun, and the shotgun is pretty powerful. I think we're just gonna move over to the shotgun, more than likely. After we do whatever's in here. Because we can probably level that up pretty far. I mean, we have enough money. Do a little bit of scrap grinding. Is the shotgun a different gun than the coach gun? Yes. Ah. Well, would you look at that? I found the beam rifle. Well. More scavenger. Well, this will be fun. Let's do it. Alright. We're gonna chill over here. Hold out until the door opens. Can't see him. Okay, reload. Woo! Nice. All right. All right. There we go. There's a couple rocket dudes left. I can't go down the hallway. Okay. Flicker saved me. Alright. Not too bad. Gino, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Let's see how this beam rifle performs, shall we? This is Dark Souls with guns? Yes. Very mid now? Well, we'll see. Let's level it up, try it out. Beam rifle definitely kind of needed a crit build to really work. Because you would use crit build plus devouring loop combo in order to make it like really shred through people. Let's go to Ward 13 and level this thing up. OCS set? No, I'm keeping the Lido on all the time. Which is another reason why I might just take the shotgun. 30 damage. 4 RPM. Okay.
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, driver. Ah.
Cancel. Buy items. Shotgun. Alright, so this thing will upgrade by 2 damage. Honestly, the longer I look at it, the more I'm like, just take the shotgun. Because I know they've nerfed the beam rifle.
Take care, my friend.
But also, I'm going to use the beam rifle.
I'm not in the mood for Chad.
I think I'll level up the shotgun as like a alt weapon, though. I won't be able to take it all the way to plus 20, but we're going to use the shotgun. Yeah.
Be safe out there.
We're going to use the shotgun. So let's take shotgun here. What mod do I want to put on that? Explosive shot. Alright, we'll try both out and use whatever actually fits me. Should upgrade the coach for when the shotgun range isn't enough. If I'm fighting a range target, I'm using the beam rifle. Or a sniper rifle, or something like that. World settings. Here, travel. Mist Fern. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Remnant 2 is going to be gold. I believe it is as well. Nah, it's still good. It's still pretty good. Yeah. Oh, these guys. Oh boy. Good. Okay, so we're actually going to get quite a few crystals here too. Because I forgot, so these guys right here, they kind of, like they're in a sleep state, but they give so much XP and resources, and the swamp is just fucking full of them, so this is going to be really nice for us. I mean, but let's try out the shotgun in comparison. You saw how fast that we killed it with the beam rifle at plus 18. Let's see, There That was pretty good. Keep in mind, though, it is missing out on, you know, 6 levels. Which for the shotgun is pretty significant, because it scales really well.
Oh, God. What is that? Ah, crap.
There we go.
Oh, that was
Nice. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with beam rifle for now. I might actually put on the I might put on the ammo capacity, just so that way I don't run into ammo issues while I'm going through this. Yeah. I mean, 15% less damage taken when I've already reduced my damage by a ton. Oh god. Woo, that was close. Alright. Nice. Uh-oh. I hear him. Yeah. He hits really hard. Like that hammer throw later on can just straight up one-shot you. When he just yeets the thing at you. That's fucking rough. Let's take off Flicker Cloak. Like, I like it, but there's better things out there. Like Good Boy. You know? Resident Good Boy. Leafy Dude, thanks for subbing. Pinky, thanks for the sub. Alright. There's the queen.
Outsider, please approach. Greetings, outsider. Tell us, the Iskar, our world course. I don't doubt it. The Iskar. You can ask us anything. We are...
We're gonna want a couple of those. Let's buy a couple of these as well.
Return often, please.
There we go. Don't mind me. Breaking all your shit. Perfect. Yeah, I know they added new guns with the DLC. I don't remember what they were, though. I'll probably get them. I'd like to kill every boss at least once. On Apocalypse difficulty. That includes the Queen. Alright. Alright. I should level up that melee. Even though I rarely use melee, it still hits pretty hard. Oh, good. We have an elite standing next to another asleep elite. Good. This guy's got to die first. Alright. Run, little worm. Alright. Drink. It's good for your health, chat. I'm honestly thinking of leveling up the Twisted Hood as well. So that way I can have just a bit of, you know, life leech. Blood Font. Maybe that'll cure my needs. What's Blood Font? Increase health regen by 0.34 per second and increase the all healing effectiveness by 15%. Alright, well then. Maybe we just take off Loop of Prosperity and throw on Blood Font. There we go. Makes all my other healing better and gives me a little bit of passive. Gives me just a bit of passive healing there. You know, I'm reminded, I almost jumped off the side, but I also remembered something that, I don't know if they ever changed it, but falling damage in this game is associated with the difficulty that you're on. For some reason. I remember vaulting off this on Apocalypse, and I just fucking died. Fall damage is still high? That's what I thought. The higher the difficulty, the stronger the gravity. Is it true that the Admiral's ring in this game was made for Bahroo? It is, in fact. Not the worst place we could have gotten. Actually, Drowned Trench is pretty fucking bad. Never mind. Ooh. A lot of barrels here, though. It might be a little bit annoying, but we're going to break every single barrel in here. Hey, dude. We're going to break every single barrel in here. Yep, that's that right there. Okay. Burden of the Devoted. There we go. That's how you deal with them. Oh, shit. Thick boy. Okay.
It's over.
Oh, God. Yeah, those guys are fucking terrifying without movement speed up. And the reason for that is because not only do they run the same speed as you, but they have a constant damaging aura on you at all times. Let's go ahead and take one of these.
That dot aura will hurt like love in Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, it will. I've already, dude, I remember it on Nightmare. The aura two-shots you on Nightmare, so it's like, oh, shit. It's like, hey, what you doing? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep the shotgun out for this place. Shotgun and dog. The bestest of friends. Because as soon as we see that guy, we're gonna need to just... Yeah. Yep. Let's focus him down. Armor piercer. Damage to armor. I mean, maxing that out, 20% damage to armor isn't as big as you think it is. Because it reduces your damage so much to hit armor. Will I eventually get it? Yes. But it is not important. Do you mind getting tips and tricks for these attempts runs? I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think there's much you're going to be able to tell me. If you want tips and tricks, then feel free to ask. I love questions. I love teaching. It's the one thing I like doing. Chunky Man's back at it again. Yeah, there should be another one. Alright. Alright. Cool. I heard. There we go. Ow. Okay. The good news is, because there's so many elites in here, this is a really good place for XP. Like, Drowned Trenches is probably one of the best places for leveling up, just because of the amount of fucking elites in here. There's elites basically every 5 feet. Let's go ahead and grab some ammo here. It's also a good amount for scrap, too. Since elites. Where's the other one at? They always come in packs of 2. There it is. Oh, lost his head. Nice.
Oh,
Was this armor effectively like Havel armor? More or less. Alright. Also, we hate all barrels. Got him. Whew. Drowned Trenches is probably going to be one of the hardest places on Apocalypse, because right now I can actually kill things. Things are gonna get a lot harder later on. Are there any other? Yeah, there's more scrap over here. Good. Oh, I hear it. Damn, dog's going to town. Okay. Where's that? There we go.
Come on.
Those guys aren't that bad. There's another. Come on down. All right. Anything up here? Big boy. Oh God. Yeah, so there's the Whew, you saw how hard that hammer hit? Again, we're in normal. Increased damage by 5. Increased damage by a factor of 5 on Apocalypse. So you saw how much health. This is normal? This is normal mode. First there's normal mode, then there's hard mode, then there's nightmare mode, then there's Apocalypse. And then for... Apparently, there's a modded version of this game called Hell mode, which I kind of want to play, but Distortion also showed interest in it, so I might save that for, say, a co-op playthrough with me and Distortion. He said he's down to do it, so. I think playing on Hell mode would be good. Apocalypse must be non-stop grinding. It's actually less, like, the thing is that the grind is not that big in this game. Like, once you get your armor and weapon to plus 20, I'm going backwards. Once you get your armor and weapons to level 20, that's most of your power. Yes, there's leveling up, but leveling up gives you such tiny increases. Like, we're talking like a tiny amount of HP, a tiny amount of, say, like 1% extra damage to armor, which maxes out at 20%, which armor already reduces your damage by like 80. So it's pretty yikes. There we go. Think you should add Seagull to your Hell run? It'd be an insane trio. I don't know if he would enjoy it. I'll offer it to him. I would ideally like to find a third person to do a Hell run with. I have never actually done a 3-man Remnant run, and doing it on the hardest, like an even harder difficulty above the normal would be pretty dope. We would need maxed out accounts though. Hell mode is literally balanced around having a maxed out account with everything. Alright. Level 1 Hell mode run win. I actually did try. You run out of ammo killing basic things. Also, bosses just show up. Like, you know how like we're going through these little between areas? Now imagine bosses can just show up. Like you're just clearing through the hollow and there's a boss. Not an elite, a boss. So you could just randomly going through the swamp and the unclean butcher just shows up. The dragon can show up in the very first zone of the game. I know vicious is damage. What's Skullcracker? Knockback? Okay. So the way that this boss fight works is that he runs from left to right, putting little poison orbs all over the ground. As the fight progresses, the water level rises. Getting hit by that wave does a shit ton of damage. Getting hit by these little orbs puts corrosion on you, which makes you take more damage. Easy fight. So this fight gets significantly harder if your DPS is bad.
That was nuts.
Catalyst. Status mod power generation. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is the boss I got on my level 1 playthrough. When the game had first come out and I was playing on Nightmare, and boy, let me tell you, it was a fucking pain in the ass because the water level always got to maximum, and those waves, there's nothing to protect you at that point. The waves are so fucking big that you have to iframe them every time. And the worst part is the little acid ball. Oh, I didn't even get to the best part. The little acid balls that he throws on the ground sink to the bottom of the floor. So when the water level rises, you can't see them. This is an intended mechanic. All right, we got 5 level ups. What I want to level up? I kind of want to keep just going into Scavenger just because I need so much scrap. There is no such thing in this playthrough as too much scrap. We're just going to keep going into Scavenger. Mr. Abe, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Mistfin. Because if you ever have an excess of scrap, I direct you to the ammo box. Because with enough money, we'll unlock even better weapons for me. There are weapons that are incredibly powerful, but they are very much a... How do I put this? Like, they eat through the ammo. They are only ammo, they are only good if you had infinite ammo. So if you can just spam ammo boxes, there are certain weapons that just break the game. But God, they run out of ammo so goddamn fast. How's chat today? Chat seems pretty good. Chat, we doing good?
Damn it.
Have all of your needs been met, chat? Did you get your popcorn? I'm cold. Deal with it. Embrace the cold. I've slowly been taking cold showers.
Oh, that was terrible.
God, it feels invigorating. It feels so nice. Go, dog.
Come on.
I have no idea what this game is trying to be. Is it trying to be a Souls game?
Yes.
Borderlands, Skyloot, a shooter, Fallout? It feels like a bit of everything.
It's just being it's being itself. Honestly, like it's. You see, when you have to compare, when you use 3+ games to try and describe a game, that's when I feel like a game is truly being itself. You know, it's taking bits and pieces of a lot of different games and making it its own thing, rather than just trying to be, you know, a carbon copy Souls game. Because boy, have we had those. Boy, have we had those. I feel like they've definitely made the identity of this game unique enough to where it literally just feels like its own thing. It's just chilling in the back, doing its own thing. Hey, another level up. I hear him. I hear him. He's clonking around. Yep, there he is. Oh, fuck.
Come on.
All right. I can tell you right now, when we're playing on Apocalypse, I'm never going up here. Because dude, I can only imagine that I roll to dodge an attack while up here. I'm close enough to the railing. I vault the railing. I fall to my death. Like, I've already seen that scenario where that happens because vault and dodge are on the same button. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's happened before. Last time I played on Apocalypse. Can you change that? No, it's called, don't go up there. Don't even allow for the possibility of dying to gravity by not going up there on higher difficulties. There's a big difference between copying a game and being influenced and inspired by a game. I agree. The problem is that the general population does not seem to be aware of that fact. And the moment something looks mildly similar, it's a ripoff. Oh, we're going in here. Nice. Well, this is it. I don't remember this fight. God, I don't remember this fight. Would it be cheating to watch my own fight? Is there ever a VOD of me fighting this? Not anymore. Man, it's cheating. All right. Well, let's prepare ourselves. Okay. Yep. 2 bombs. Okay. J5, this is brand new prime. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Crap.
And yes, you can. This bridge that I'm on, you can fall off of. Just in case you were wondering. Okay. Ow. Woo! Almost knocked me off there. Woo! God, that fight can be such a shit show.
That's it. Oh, that was nuts.
All right, we got empowering loop. What's that? Increase range damage by 25%, but reduce fire rate by 10%. There's honestly better 25% damage rings. Like, realistically. Honestly, when he beamed, I actually should have fat rolled, because you can't be... One of the downsides of this fat roll is that it is a really shitty dodge. Anything will hit you, but also you are immune to knockback because you are that fucking fat. Could always go the one-shot shotgun. Yeah, shotgun would be nice. Where are we going from here? Oh, no, that's it. There's no other thing. We're done. All right, head back. Now it is time to give the heart or fight the Undying King. The choices, the choices. The decisions, the decisions. Let's take Twisted Idol. Let's put that on because we're gonna need a roll for this. All right, let's go fight the Undying King. Also, we got a new trait, Executioner, which Executioner is hilariously good. Just straight up crit chance. And then if you kill Undying King, you've got Kingslayer, which Kingslayer gives you crit damage. So it's pretty good. Don't you get something if you give the heart to the queen? Yes. The Undying King gives you the revive weapon, if I recall correctly. He does, in fact. He gives a weapon that will allow you to survive death on a cooldown. Pretty heavy cooldown. But honestly, I'd probably take it.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Ah, good. What do you need?
All right, we're going to level up our armor, definitely. We want to get our armor to 20 as quickly as we can. Chest piece, I think, has the greatest... Yeah. They all basically use the same... All basically use the same resource, but I think maxing out the chest piece is probably our best bet. Please tell me that you're wearing the clown hair like the panda at the bottom left. If you want to imagine that I am, sure. If that helps you. Just imagine the streamer as a clown. But in reality, it's actually the complete opposite. You see, my head is an egg. I am an egg. All right. Let's go give the heart to the queen for funsies. I thought you were on the bottom right. Nope, that's me on the bottom left. I am a clown. I am a clown that occasionally gives you... Oh. A clown surrounded by an army of ducks.
Outsider, please approach. You have done it. Will you give us its heart? Yes, yes, and here. We adore conversation. May the Iskal...
Handling. Spread and recoil. Holy shit. Okay, I don't remember this perk. Did they add that one? I feel like they added that. With the DLC. I don't think that was their base game. Maybe that's just me. But either way, spread is really nice. Because it makes the shotgun essentially a sniper. The crossbow? I don't really want the crossbow. Alright. Time to go piss off our man. Hold up. Gotta ask the important questions. We have Mudtooth. Can I buy soup? I want soup. Nope. We did not get Mudtooth. I wanted soup. I wanted some stew. Queen also sells a really good buff item. Does she? I didn't see it when I was there. I I can't RP walk. I can RP jog. Alright, so let me explain the fight so what I'm about to do, because press 1 in chat if you've never seen the fight with the Undying King. Alright, so here's how this fight is going to work. This guy has a shitload of health. He has 2 distinct phases. Phase 1, those guards are going to become active and constantly keep coming out of all of these sarcophagi, throughout the entire fight. Then he'll switch to phase 2, which he'll heal and summon a bunch of monsters. He'll throw up crystals that I need to shoot down, and then he himself just does so much damage.
Have you the heart? How terribly uninteresting. For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it. Arrogant child, you shall see why they call me Undying. Attend to me, Vir. There is an intruder in our midst.
All right. Okay. Okay. Ow.
Come on.
Thankfully, he doesn't do too much damage because of the armor. Ow. Go get him, dog. Dog, finish him off. Bite his dick!
Oh, it's over.
Good dog. Alright, now we can get the labyrinth key and go to where we want to go. So, the reason this fight seemed very easy, number one, the game scales to whatever level you enter the zone at. We entered this place at level 7. I'm currently level 18, so I'm nearly double his level. That's one of the major things. When we play this on Apocalypse, he's going to be at my level. But the game scales to whatever level you are when you generate the zone. So since we generated this zone super low level, we can basically over level the boss. Even though the boss itself is supposed to come later in the story. But that's okay. This is normal mode. We get to skirt by a lot of things that normally would have killed us. Where are we going now? The labyrinth. Aren't you on Apocalypse now? Nope. I'm on normal. I'm on normal while I collect a bunch of traits. We're gonna walk because I don't want to fall off and die. That would be awkward. Okay. All right. Alright, see what we got here. We have 2 traits. So he gave us the Kingslayer perk, which is crit damage. We're just going to keep going into crit chance for right now until that's maxed out. Have I ever fallen off in this hub? Yes, many times. Wait. What the fuck? Where am I? Ah! Why am I here? Okay. Wrong area. That's the alternative way into the swamp if you attack the king immediately. Oh, yeah. I guess you would need a way into the swamp if you just attack him right off the bat. Makes sense. Yeah, crit and weak spot are 2 different things. A crit is just a chance on hit to do increased damage. Weak spot will always do increased damage. You can crit a weak spot. You can also use Devouring Loop, which gives you a chance to 4x a random crit, which if that attack ends up being, you know, a weak spot, you can basically do a really strong attack on a single enemy. And I've been able to hit really ridiculous amounts with that. Alright, refill our ammo here. Let's head back now. Gonna take a casual jog here. Could go buy the Undying weapon. It's way too expensive for me to upgrade right now. I will want it, but not right now. Alright. Now for probably my least favorite zone out of all of them. I never liked this place. And all of the bosses here are just pain in the ass. Like, give me the swamp any day. Swamp's actually probably one of my favorite places. If this is my alternative. Probably gonna want to level up the shotgun as well. bucks. Alright.
Oh, that was terrible.
We have flyers as well. Not sure which one's a connecting path and which... There's a lot of unlocks in this place, too. I think that's one of the reasons that I disliked it, is that this place probably has one of the highest, like, amounts of unlocks. Pray for speed trait. Oh, right. This is where we get the movement speed trait. Okay. Honestly, kind of tempted to just hold on to my level ups on the off chance we get movement speed. Yeah, and this place is also full of puzzles. On top of that. Okay, so this is the way we need to go, so we should actually come check out this back path. Isn't movement speed playing the song on the bells? It's this long, convoluted puzzle in order to get movement speed, yes. Okay, you are in the tree, sir. Oh, I thought you were dead. Alright. Hardcore in this game equals permadeath? That's usually how it works in every game. Or at least most games. It is weird when some games call one of their difficulties hardcore. I forget which one did that. But I know I've encountered a few where the difficulty is just called hardcore, not actually how every game, you know, does hardcore, which means you die. Mass Effect and Call of Duty. I guess it did, yeah. Let's see here. One second. I gotta do a thing real quick. Ah! Leave me alone! I'm typing a message. So I'm running too. All right. All right. Did they ever fix beam rifle, by the way, amping up other damage? Because I remember a strategy you could do was to use the crossbow, put a giant bleed on an enemy, then use the beam rifle to improve the bleed. Which was hilarious. Alright. Chat, do you play games in hardcore? This is just an honest question. Do you play hardcore or do you watch other people do hardcore? Because I know some people are like, nah, the idea of potentially losing all the time that I just spent, not for me, which is valid. No matter how easy or hard the hardcore actually is, the idea of doing it, usually not for most people. Dog. Good dog.
Oh, that was terrible.
Ah, my eye. It itches. I played Dead Space 2 and 3 on hardcore. Hey. It's like, I don't know, I've always enjoyed doing hardcore playthroughs of games. Like, even for as jank as Callisto Protocol was, when they come out with the new difficulty in hardcore mode, I'm playing it. I don't know why, I just really like playing hardcore difficulties. What is hardcore considered? Hardcore is usually considered universally as if you die in the game, that character is dead. You will need to completely restart fresh from nothing again. For some, that's a bit too much. Fight with the rebels. Isn't this a guaranteed story? Okay. Will I be doing a hardcore of Remnant 2? Yes. I don't think I'm gonna start off with that.
AdmiralBahroo killing his own allies. But there is no do 100 damage to your allies bet in this game, Ruth. Green card.
Yeah, I think I murdered all the people who were on my side. I did. I murdered my entire team. You definitely fought with the rebels. Rebels were definitely fought with. I can guarantee that. Alright.
I know. The pack's. But for your a queen keeps him in her. This
Yep.
one is.
Yep.
This one
Yep.
is. This one is. This one is. Navu, I wish you.
Understandable. Triage. Healing effectiveness. That one's really good too, because that goes up to 50%. You can actually make a pretty good life regen build. Like if you use the full twisted set, so you're healing 1.3 health per second, and then that gets increased by another 50%. That'd be pretty good. I might actually try that out. It's gonna require a lot of materials, but I might try that out. Assuming we ever get enough scrap. Which is probably never. Did that one guy spawn from thin air? He did, in fact. Perfect dodge regen should work too. Oh yeah, there's a trinket that makes it so you can't use your dragon heart, but any perfect dodge you do heals you for 5% of your health over 5 seconds, which, you know, would increase that to 7.5%, which is pretty good. I just don't know if you could honestly increase your health and armor enough to really make it worth it, though. Alright. Okay, kill him. So we missed a side area. We should probably go back for that. And I'm holding on to my level ups in case we find movement speed.
Stay down.
It's 5% per second over 5 seconds. Wait, is it 5% per second over 5 seconds? Because that's huge. 25% of my health per dodge is pretty good. Oh, shit. That might actually be a really viable build then. Of course, you know, the moment you get attacked and shit on and you need that heal, it's pretty weird to have to perfect dodge for a heal. Some enemies you just don't want to try and perfect dodge a heal. Had that with a melee build. I guess you could make that work with a melee build. Alright. Adrenaline. I really want to level up the shotgun here. Wait, did that just take me in a circle?
Stay down.
Oh my god, it did.
Oh, it's over.
Well, I'm an idiot. There's only actually one path. Graphics look good in this? Yeah. Like, it does not look bad at all. Honestly tempted to just move on to the I might go back to hunting rifle just for this area. Because this area is definitely a lot better for the hunting rifle. I forget the name of it, but the crossbow that does bleed and that one was strong. It's really good. Like, it's really good for bosses. For this, though, it kind of sucks because there's just a lot of mobs and the crossbow can't really keep up. Right. Then we did this. Can I still shoot you? No. Oh. Alright. Always wide. Are we wide, chat? I don't think y'all are being wide enough. I need to see it from one end of my monitor to the other. Span all 3 monitors. One second. Let's go. And then I think after we finish this area, the last boss is not it's not that long between the end of this area and the last boss. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want the hunting rifle for this place. Oh yeah. Hunting rifle, a lot better. Hunting jet. Begin the hunt.
Oh, that was terrible.
Actually, let me put on, instead of Aggressor's Bane, let me put on Loop of Prosperity. That way I'm getting more medals. I don't really need the extra aggression in this place. I'd actually prefer they weren't that aggressive. Alright. Just wait, Jet. Just wait till we have that movement speed buff. We're gonna feel so fucking fast. It's just ammo down there. There we go.
Oh, that was terrible.
Upgrade the hunting. Probably could. No reason to right now. Alright. We'll probably need to use a couple ammo boxes though. Coming. Also in more, beam rifle was incredibly overpowered and broken in every way possible. That ability right there, you used to be able to like animation cancel your beam rifle into that attack. and use the entire ramp up damage of the beam rifle to buff that attack by like 100%. Sadly, they have fixed that, so we can't use it anymore. Alright. It was fun. It was fun. Use beam rifle with hot shot. It felt OP. Yeah, it was kind of dumb because hot shot puts a dot on somebody, and then the beam rifle increases the damage of the dot. All right. There's a whole side area. We did not go to, but we will come back. I don't remember what's the side area and what's the main area, so we're just gonna hold W and check out every path. You play this game in co-op. Are the enemies scaling? Yes, significantly so. This is one of those. I believe this was one of those games with like. The game would scale in accordance to 3-player, you know? So it'd become abundantly obvious. Like, if one person wasn't matching the increase in health and damage, it'd be pretty obvious. Because things would just feel so tanky. You had to actually work together to kill most of the elites and bosses. Because some games approach difficulty differently. Some games it's just 3 people just kind of exist, throw more enemies in, call it a day. I know any of the bosses that I believe summon ads also summon even more ads during bosses. So basically Borderlands 2 difficulty co-op. I gotta be honest, I did not enjoy Borderlands 2's co-op like difficulty. Especially looking at it now. Like it just made you kind of like always die. The butterfly fight was very fun with 3 people. What do you mean 3-player co-op with a boss that just has a DPS check halfway through the fight? I don't see how that could possibly have any problems. Especially on higher difficulties. Also, I just want to say, if you thought the church was bad, you should see 3-player church. I hope you do a Borderlands series playthrough again sometime. Not to crush your hopes and dreams, but it's incredibly unlikely. There we go. Bahroo milked the cow dry. I mean, you have to go think. I have 10,000 hours. Like, I have 10,000 hours in Borderlands 2. Most of that was considered kind of like work, you know? I unfortunately see Borderlands as a job, not something I enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
But that, I mean, that's honestly going to happen as a content creator and just trying to stay in the same category, because doing variety as a streamer back then was considered death of a channel. You know what I mean? Like, I am definitely now in a position where I'm fortunate enough to actually enjoy games that I like enjoying. Like, right now, I'm enjoying this playthrough. This is fun to me. I fucking love this shit. Man, he got hops. But I mean, I would say, I mean, honestly, it could be still attributed to right now, which is you start doing something because you enjoy it as a streamer. But the idea of swapping games is difficult. Because you can grow a community around, say, a specific game. But sometimes, no matter the size, sometimes the community does not follow you out of that game. But sometimes it does, and it works great. But it's also just a very large risk in general. League streamers, honestly, I think I can tell you, if you asked any like content creator that mains one game why they don't switch games, it's probably because just the fear that like they can't. Applies to most streamers.
Oh, that was terrible.
Have any passing interest in Diablo 4? Yeah, I'd love to play Diablo 4. I'd like to play Diablo 4 in hardcore, to be honest. I know some of you were saying rip, but I mean, I did hardcore Diablo 3, I did hardcore Reaper of Souls. That was a fun fight. My problem is that Diablo 4 looks really good. I'm worried about microtransactions. A smart play would to have loaded up Diablo 4 with no microtransactions whatsoever, because you already made all of your money with Diablo Immortal. You've already made the paycheck once. You don't need to gut the community a second time. Didn't I have a 3-hour boss fight with Reaper of Souls? Listen, I played a hardcore account, okay? There was no enrage. That's on them. It's not my fault. They put in a rage in the fight. Yes, but we're talking about Activision Blizzard and they want 100% more money. I mean, true. You are correct. To be fair, Ghost of War, that's pretty much all they need to do. Blizzard, all they have to do is just shovel out nostalgia and it'll work. You know they're gonna monetize stash space? Probably. Alright, so dog is very good for this boss, almost to the point to where I could just focus on dodging on Apocalypse. Just summon the dog, focus on dodging and killing ads, the dog will kill the boss. This game looks so fun when Bahroo plays. When I played him so bad at it, though. Alright, well, where are you having difficulties? The biggest thing that'll help you is just learning enemy movesets as much as you can. Because once you realize enemies really only attack 2 different ways, it makes dodging things a lot easier. They've already monetized for a head start and an economy advantage on start. What do you mean? Oh, you mean early access to the game? When does it technically release? And an accelerated battle pass? Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to propel myself to victory. 6/6/23. Oh, so next, it's not even this year. Not anytime soon. Don't be mean against the Diablo Immortal players. If it's fun, it's okay. Doesn't have to use microtransactions. I'm not shitting on anybody for liking or playing Diablo Immortal. I'm shitting on Blizzard for taking the bag from that and then still charging more for Diablo 4. You know what I mean? Some other people did. Chat, y'all gotta stop. Always realize, chat, that hey, it's a crossbow, I want it. No. Let people enjoy things. I went in a circle. Aha. Hey, dude. Oh no, they hit him. I was gonna leave him alone. Alright. Beam rifle is definitely better on enemies that don't have a weak spot. No, I didn't stop the blink thief. I'm sorry. I was just trying to kill something. Maybe I'll get another chance to stop the blink thief. I will! Hell yeah. Darn, I couldn't stop the blink thief. Oh, hi. We need to learn that guy's moveset, that elite there is, because that eventually that's just a boss. Alright. There we go. Ricochet rifle. I forget how this thing is. Oh. Weird. Okay. Don't want it. Go get it, dog. Good boy. So many of these things. You have level ups? I'm saving my level ups in case we get percent movement speed from this, or from this zone. Not this particular area, this one doesn't have it, but this zone in general can have it. And that would be nice. Alright. Okay, more hardened iron. And your dog out DPS's you. I wonder if the beam rifle would have upped the damage of the dog. That'd have been funny. Celerity Stone, what's that? Increase consumable use speed by 40%. After using a consumable, increase reload speed and weapon swap speed by 25% for 15 seconds. Okay. That is really good for just burst weapons. Think about it this way. Character, right? Spore Bloom is a one-shot weapon that can eat through your ammo pool so fast. So you use an ammo box, and now you basically have a rate of fire increase on the Spore Bloom. Because the Spore Bloom is really only... Was this a side area? Was this all just a side area? It was, wasn't it? Fast heals? Well, actually, yeah, it would give you faster healing, too. It would let you use fast dragon hearts. Fast everything. Like, just for fun. Just for fun. Let's take a look at our Spore Bloom here. Right? So this is our reload speed. But we could put on Celerity Ring. Is there another reload ring at all? Or no? I don't know if there's another reload ring. I don't think there is. Well, either way. Let's go to inventory. Let's put... So you can see the pretty major difference between the two.